and this is my home farm, the Lazy J Dairy by Wolsey, South Dakota.
I think it's important.
So I think dairy open houses are important because it lets people come into our setting, and we can, we always feel more comfortable at home, and so they get to see what we do firsthand. And I think it's important just to get our story out there, and that dairy is an important thing and positive thing.
Okay, what do you think people today visiting your dairy, what do you think that they got out of this tour today?
I think they got out of our farm that 400 cows is a lot, and that it takes a lot of work, but a lot of care. We put a lot of time and effort and love into our farm.
The tank is outside, but Emily said each holds 4,000 gallons, and we fill one tank a day. And the milk is pre-cooled. Everything comes into a receiver jar over here, and it's pumped through. This is a filter in here, and then this is the pre-cooler. And there's Mid-Dakota water is pre-cooling the milk, so when it goes in this pipe up into the tank, it's at about 60 degrees instead of the 100 degrees it would be out of the cow. And then when we recycle the Mid-Dakota water, it goes into a tank behind the barn here, and then that's pumped out to the new barn where the cattle drink it. So that is a real good way to use that, because that's much cooler than our well water. We could use our well water, but then it would probably only get it down to about 75 degrees to go into the tank. Each of the cows, our cows are averaging between 75 and 80 pounds of milk a day. That's about 9 gallons. So.
Your milk, how many now?
There's 422, I think, today.
Cows.
So it's about a 24-hour process. If like today we'll be running a little behind because they are milking on both sides, so they won't be done at 5 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock tomorrow morning when the shift changes again. They'll be behind, but they'll catch up. But it pretty much runs 24 hours a day. So we can go in and watch them milk if you'd like.